Imagine building your dream home only to wake up one morning to bulldozers and officials tearing it all down. I'm going to show you a video and I need you to watch this video to the end.
We bought this place about 15 years ago from the family. We are living here. It's actually fully occupied area. They own 35 hectares here. So they took 30 hectares and said that is what they actually wanted. And they fenced it off. And that's why the 5 hectares, they are giving it to the community. So their money is here, and I said, no, you should give them money, that it doesn't want land. You understand me? And they're the ones that sold to us. Some of the houses, you can see they demolished almost everything here. You know, so they left my own there. No, they shouldn't throw that one. They should leave that one. They should leave it.
This is very heartbreaking. Really, the thousands of Nigerians that have faced demolition have not been able to recover from this years after years. What if I told you that I can tell you some very key information you need to take note of that can lead to demolition? I can also share with you how you can avoid this as a real estate buyer, whether you're in Nigeria or you're in diaspora. Now let's dive into this. You need to protect a property that you want to buy or you have bought. The first thing you might want to check that many Nigerians do not take into cognizance is building on government acquired land. Now, many Nigerians just think about, oh, government is not using the land, and then they have this set of people who are selling it, they are popular, they're known, and then they go for it. It's not enough for you to buy a plot of land without doing your proper check. Secondly, some properties honestly have community dispute. If you must know, community dispute is even stronger than anything you can think of. A land that has dispute is very tough to buy, because by the time you buy it, you can actually get your government approvals and your building approval and all that, and then you still get demolished. So I need you to understand how these things work and then avoid them without stress. Now, the third thing I think you should be aware of is, especially in Lagos, houses with no building plan approval. When you build a house without the proper approval, especially in Lagos, we have LAPSCA, we have LASPA, and you go ahead to build, you are putting that building at risk. You are putting your funds at risk. You need to understand how these things work and learn to avoid them easily. Number 4, encroaching on road setbacks or drainage channel. This is one of the major ones I want you to be aware of, because some buildings are going to be demolished because they are seated right on the road setback. Just as we have within the coastal road at the moment, where the president announced that there will be road setback. And if you're a builder, you're into real estate, you're a professional in this field, you should know that there is road setback. You as a buyer might not be aware because you're not informed, because you're not also on this page, you have refused to subscribe to HTH and Pearl Limited or Atora TV so that you can know all of these things. Then you're putting your property or your funds at risk. When you go and build on drainage paths, like the one that happened in Ikota that I recorded, and I also did a proper video sharing my own honest experience and my idea, that is for real. Drainages are not to be blocked. If you go and build on drainages or power lines, you might get your house demolished. Now, there are so many reasons why your house will get demolished. I will stop at the 5th one. Now, this 5th one is something that a lot of individuals do not even know. They are not aware. Even some builders, some of them are not aware. That is violating zoning regulation. Now, what are zoning regulations? When governments are bringing out lands, let me break it down in my simple man's language. There's what we call zoning. They zone the land. This side is for residential. This side is for commercial. This side is for agriculture. This side is for drainages and thereabouts. So when you now go to where they have only commercial and you go and build a duplex, there's a problem. Though there is what we call mixed use properties, mixed use land, which means you can have commercial and residential. Imagine land they have for agriculture and then you go and build commercial without what we call ratification. It's not all lands you can have ratification on. There are some lands you can have ratification. There are some lands you can't have ratification. I'm being honest with you here. And that is why I am very concerned with every real estate buyer that is planning to get a land and watching videos or seeing houses get demolished, land get demolished. This can be avoided. This can be prevented. When you tell me real estate in Nigeria is complicated, I don't know what you think about real estate in Nigeria, but for me, real estate in Nigeria, it is not that complicated. It only takes those who want to understand it before fixing in their funds into it. And I'm going to be very honest with you in this video that I have few checklists that you as a real estate buyer and know what to do and what not to do to avoid demolition. In this Lagos, we have landlords who wake up in the morning, they go and play drafts. They're still investors. They're still investing. They don't have any fear because they are doing the right thing. They are on the right track. And then everything is moving so smooth for them. In this same Lagos, in Nigerians in diaspora, we still have people who feel so much fear, who have gotten it wrong, who cannot even go further, who are just not happy with the situation of the real estate system in Nigeria. But I bet you that if you get this checklist, you can never, I repeat, you can never make any mistake as this again. Now, how do you get this checklist? All you need to do is to check the WhatsApp number on the screen or check at the description box below and send us a WhatsApp message. Type in checklist immediately and we will send you more details as fast as possible. Once you type checklist, we'll have our team on ground that will ask you which of the checklists. Please write avoid demolition. Okay? And then you will get this and then you will thank me for that. Anyway, if you think this video has really helped you and you really like it, remember to do a thumbs up by liking. Remember to share, remember to comment. Remember, we have a lot of videos, we have playlists. Take time out to watch. And do not forget, we have a lot of videos on our YouTube, and go there and watch it. Remember to follow us up on all of our social media platforms. And then sometimes we have live videos and I wouldn't want you to miss it. So turn on notification bell everywhere. And if you want to be seeing most of our posts on our status, please, you need to connect with our WhatsApp immediately. That's our official WhatsApp number. And we have our team on grounds to do the needful. Thank you so much. And for those who really have questions about demolition, about their fears as regards to real estate, please drop them at the comment section box below and I'll be happy to give you more details about this. Or any of my teammates can do that. They're well equipped. And see you in our next video. Have a blessed day. Bye.